and but it's just God. That one person is God's literally best creation for you. Here's a children's book that says, God knows what's best for me. He really does. Wow, my man. But it's a woman saying, my man. How would she say it? How does the average woman say these words? That's my man. I mean, she can say it lighthearted and jokingly, that's my man. He's my man. Means everything. Means everything to a girl. My man. Beautiful. A beautiful, beautiful gem. My man. And then she can build on that. Love me, my man. Okay. You can build on it. All right, who's next in our love marathon? Oh no! Did I really pull out? It's like when you're doing an improv at the comedy club and you're given that, text that you have to speak, for your line. Here it is, folks. There it is. Focus. Can it focus? Focus. Will it focus on that? Maybe if I Wow, it's having trouble with the contrast. But it says, you go, girl. You go, girl. That is funny. First I'm going to solve it the way it's written on this heart, because I love their little abbreviations. And abbreviations are divine. 3, 3, 3, the most obvious plus ones in the front of go with girl. Okay. So 24. So this is how go girl works. It's this gold train here behind the G's that makes 54, which equals love. So whenever someone says go girl to someone else, they're literally saying love to the glory of the Trinity. Okay? Now, what's really cool, of course, is when you say you go girl, now you have the final plus one that comes along. You go girl. Now, oh boy. You go, girl. It's really hard for me to say that one. Okay. I think you... Okay. All right. Okay. So, this is 36. One more time. One more time. You go, girl. Ooh, that sounded painful. I'm sorry. For some reason, I think there's certain people in this world that know how to say that phrase a lot better than me. I'm particularly thinking of, people in the southern United States, the good African American people that they probably say, I don't know, but just, you go, girl. You can, oh boy. You go, girl. You go, girl. You can say things so retardedly that just make people laugh. It's like, you go, girl. The whole voice manipulation thing. Okay, so this is too obvious what God is up here. Letters divided by 3, letters divided by 3, letters divided by 3, plus 1, plus 1, plus 1. 39. So we had love there already, which divides by 9. 6 nines. And then, here we have another 4 nines. So it's 9 heaven here. Okay? So all this gold train now adds to 90. 1, 2, 3. Genius. You go, girl. You go, girl. There, that was a bit better. There, it just came out of me. It just came out of me a little bit more naturally with just the right zest, and I didn't sound like a total fake. Okay. You go, girl. You gotta say it fast. I think it helps to say it fast. That way it just kind of, woo, and people are like, oh yeah, that sounded kind of cool. You go, girl. And people are like, oh yeah. Like, that guy, yeah, oh yeah, he knows how to. You go, girl. Whereas if you go like, you go, girl, people are like, that was a little bit extreme. So what are these like plus ones add to? 39. Genius. So you go, girl. 129, which divides by 3 nicely, in 9 letters. Never forget that bonus. In 9 letters. And when you say 9 letters, that all divides by 3. I love handwriting the word letters. It's so swirly. Letters. I mean, if you just keep your pen flowing with those T's, you know, kind of like the name Bell. It's like, it's so fun to write. Just pure swirls, like a roller coaster. Bell. It's like, man, that was fun. So, I'm sorry. I just have too many voices and images of people that have spoken this phrase. Like, you know, on TV, it's like, you know, especially the black people, they're the best at it, you know. I can't even attempt to imitate how they do it with their voice. Like, go girl. I mean, it just has to fit the bill, okay? So, but there, we solved go girl to the glory of the Trinity, and it's you go girl. Oh boy. Okay, done. You go girl. It has to be said woman to woman. I'm pretty sure that's a rule somewhere in the invisible rule book of life. That this phrase should be said, you know, female friends to female friend, you know. That might be in the invisible rule book somewhere. You go, girl. Okay. We've solved it. It's on the board, right? You go, girl. It's just so fun to say. Once you know it's mathematically flawless, and you can even emphasize the G's, like, I've done this with my brothers at the table multiple times. It's like my favorite thing to do is like emphasize a bunch of G's, like, you know, the old glug, glug, glug. You know, the G is like the official cool, like, intro exit character, and then these divide by 3, of course, that God ordained that in his name, God. Okay, you know, glug. Go, girl. I should be a rap artist. Go, girl. So that's how you do it. And then of course you can say go girls. You know, like if you're cheering on the local volleyball team. Go girls. Ooh. Go girls. You can also say go ladies. Both of those divide by 3. Let's get them on board. This is a love marathon. I told you this is a love marathon. We're just, you know, this is a marathon. We're going for a while here. So, glug. So, go girls. Go girls. Go girls. That you're cheering them on at a game. You're cheering on the girls on the volleyball court. And then you can also say go ladies. Go ladies. That divides by 3 as well, because now you've got these 3 plus 1s. But both of those phrases have these beautiful... Let's remove the word glug, although that was fun as fun can be. So, go girls, then adds the final famous plus 1 S on the end. You can even do that like in here. You can go like this. You know, you can choose that sort of technique like that. Divides by 3, 9. Okay? You know, there's this gorgeous parallelism between the divine phrase, go girls. This would be shouted by a mom at a volleyball match. Go girl, no, go, you need to be running to say go girls, so a soccer match. Soccer divides by 3 as this match. Go girls, go! You know? Let's go, ladies, or go, ladies, you know. So, look at that, beautiful, just similar. What does it add to? Let's jump straight to it. So that is, wow, 27. These three make 27. And then you have another 27. Oh my goodness, it's a triple of 27. So go girls. You get a triple of 27s. You get these three letters make 27. The 3 plus 1s. And then you pull off an L and an O. The first two letters of love that make 27. And then you've got an I and an R sitting side by side that make 9 plus 18, 27. So you got triple 27 in the divine phrase, go girls. Genius. Which equals 81, which is pure 3. 3 times 3 times 3 times 3. And then of course, look at those girls go, you know. Go girls. And then go ladies. What does that add to? 8 plus 19, 27. Wait a minute. No, there's something wrong here. This added to 33. Sorry, there's a 33 there. The first trio is 14 plus 33, and then this is 27 here, and then this is 27 here, and then this is 18 here. Just tons of 9s the way. Look at that. Both have the word love contained, you know, mathematically. So go girls, sorry, adds to 87. Equals true. Go ladies adds to 72. Triple of triple eights. Go ladies, go girls. Pure 3s. Done. Done. Solved. You go girl. In fact, it should probably be said as straightforwardly as that, if you want to get it right. You go girl. Just say it very flat. Especially if you're a guy. If you're a girl, you can get really musical with it. You go, girl! You know. But I think for a guy, it works well to say it fairly flatly. You go, girl. Okay. The next contestant. Oh boy, this is hilarious. I saw this on multiple of these candies, and I thought maybe there was a spelling mistake where they dropped the Y, but apparently this is a legitimate candy, a legitimate turn, and that says boy craze. And then boy crazed would divide by 3. Crazy just adds a final Y trill, but we're going to solve boy craze. I like that. It's a fun one. These are all super fun because they're super short and super fast. Like boy craze. I mean, these, like I said, these are perfect gems that you should give to a elementary school class and have them solve for the number 3 because they're just, I love them. They're the most concise phrases ever. This is, so boy is 42. And craze, this is funny. This is 27. 1 plus 26. I love A and Z combos. A and Z combos. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 27 per cube 3. And then this is 3 and 18. So we got 21 plus 27, so here's 48. Wow. Look at the 2 puzzle pieces just waiting to get put together. 42, 48, 2 puzzle pieces get put together. 90, the king for the number 3. Boy craze. And then boy crazed, you can say, oh, she's boy crazed. And that all divides by 3 because she's, or she is, whatever one you want to say. If you want to say she is, or she's, because this just, the I is 9. She is boy crazed, or she's boy crazed. Divides by 3. Let's go she is, because that bumps up to 60 perfectly. Okay. So, and then this adds 9, so then it makes it 99. Boy crazed. Or just whatever was written there. And you can say she's boy crazed. Awesome. Okay. Perfect. Perfect. Let the marathon continue. And then, yeah, like look at that. That's the introduction of the word crazy. And then you can be crazier. And then you can be crazed. You can have craziest. But this is the root, okay? 3, 18, 27. It's like an escalation of glory for the number 3. And then whatever follows, the derivatives, are secondary. I mean, it starts with 3. Okay, God loves craziness. Craziness divides by 3. Like, one of God's favorite things to do, I would think, is to make people crazy in love with each other. I mean, God is not incapable of overwhelming you. That is his specialty, is surpassing your expectations. All right, who's next in the love marathon? Aw, this is a heart-touching personal favorite because this one means so much to me. This is probably one of my favorite things, and this is something that a girl has to do in order to get my heart, and that is this. Smile. Smile is like the most important thing. A warm, gorgeous, joyful, frequent smile is like kryptonite for me. Okay? The smile of love, the smile of approval, the smile of happiness. Here's 2 of them. I stacked them. Smile. Smile. Look, they can dance together. Smile. Smile. Jesus loves you. Okay, and by the way, here's another color gem for you. By Divine Ordinance, we have the famous 3 colors of red, yellow, and green staring us in the face. The 3 colors of traffic lights, which divide by 3. Yellow plus green divides by 3. Green is +1. Yellow is +2. Yellow plus green is 92 plus 49. Excuse me. Which is 141 divides by 3, and then the red letter, and then when you add red on top of that, it bumps it up perfectly to 168, a 7-fold set of triple eights. That is the 3 colors of all traffic lights by Divine Ordinance. Red, yellow, green. So this is the divine combination we're staring at, color-wise. Smile. Smile. God loves you. Okay, so let's solve the word smile. It's super easy. Of course it is. It's so common. Famous word mile. These 2 guys divide by 3. And then there's only one thing better than one smile, and that's multiple smiles. Perfect. You got 21, and then you've got 18. Beautiful. For the number 3. It's beautiful. 39, Perfect. And then people even say that phrase, we've got miles of smiles. If you say that phrase, miles of smiles, then you get the 3 S's that ultimately knit together then. So miles of smiles divides by 3. That makes 57 plus 39. 57 plus 39 is 96. Plus another 39 is 135. Plus the word of is 21. 156. Miles of smiles. Or you can say loads of, loads, okay? Smiles. That's a classic. Classic. Okay. Continuing on. And then you can link together words that also, like, oh, she has a pretty smile. What a pretty smile. +1, front and back. And this is really cool. Because then you've got, the 3 plus 1s here. She has a real pretty smile. Super. The word super does this +1 effect. See, she has a super smile. A super pretty smile. You're just saying all these +1s. So the gold train in here is 63. So a pretty smile then adds to 102 plus 60. Wow, a triple of love. So a pretty smile adds perfectly to love, love, love. 162. A pretty smile. Love, love, love. Perfect. A pretty smile. It's called stop, and everything else disappears. Okay, that's good. Yeah. Wait for it. Wait for it. Okay. Okay. Oh man, I missed the most obvious thing of all. A gorgeous smile. There, that's one of my favorites. I gotta get this one out. A gorgeous smile. A pretty smile, a gorgeous smile. Plus one, plus one, plus one. The word gorgeous parallels the word pretty. Say, she's pretty. She's gorgeous. Same thing. Plus one, plus one, plus one, plus one, plus one. So a gorgeous smile links this beautifully together. This was, what was it, 39, right? Yeah, this was 39. Look at that, look at how beautiful the word gorgeous is. I love the word gorgeous. And then again, you can drag out these two letters. When you speak it, you can say well, the G is hard to, gorgeous, anyways. So 12, all of these letters divided by 3, so it's just this gorgeous. Boom, boom, boom. 36 plus 33 is 69 plus 12, wow, 81 in the center. Pure 3s, 3 times 3 times 3 times 3. So 81 plus 39, let's combine those together first. That's 120 perfectly. And then a G and an S and an S, what's that going to add? That adds 38 plus 7 is 45. So a gorgeous smile adds to 165. What did a pretty smile add to? Oh boy, it's on video obviously. Do you remember what a pretty smile was? Do I have to do it again? 63 plus, well, it was 63, which is 18 points less than 81. So a pretty smile was 18 points less than that, which was 147, is that correct? Minus 8, yeah, I believe so. Yeah. Oh, but no, what am I saying? Then there's the P and the Y changed. I just did the difference, that was silly. And then what else? Well, it's 147. Oh boy. Plus 9, 156. Oh, 162. Wow, yeah, it was love, love, love. It was a triple of love. Wow, that's amazing. Look at that. These guys differ by 3 points exactly. Genius, which divides by 3. So look at that. A pretty smile adds to 162, divides by 3. A gorgeous smile adds to 165, exactly 3 points higher than 162, divided by 3. Genius. Whoa. Okay, we gotta press on in the Love Marathon. That is epic stuff though. The Love Marathon continues. The Love Marathon continues. What's next? This is interesting. What time? Oh, this was awesome because I got a ton of gems just from this little guy. What time divides by 3? And then what time is it divides by 3. I'm not going to write this one on the board just because, I already did the notebook. What time, when you ask someone, what time is it? That divides by 3. When you say, what time is it right now? That divides by 3. What time? Divides by 3. Okay? Good enough. What does it add to? What time? It's 18 plus 18, 36. Wow. That's 99. 36 plus 63. 99. What time? And then is it? Adds another 138. Another 18. 156. What time is it? Perfect. Okay. Who's next? I think this is supposed to say the word dream. Either that or it says the word beam. Those are easily solvable. I'm going to move on. Oh boy. Okay. B mine is just classic. We solved that at the beginning. B mine adds to 48 perfectly. 6 letters, like it's just too easy, too good. B mine is classic. Ah! That's a cool one. This is fun. Your guy. If you really want to come on strong, you know, as a guy, you'll give her a whole bunch of these ones. I mean, that would take some serious effort. First of all, you'd have to purchase like a huge bag of these things, and then you'd have to swim your way through all of them trying to find all the ones that say your guy. But if you really wanted to be, you know, making a statement, you could give her like a present of like, you know, 12 of these. Your guy. It's like, okay, this guy's pretty strong here. Your guy divides by 3, plus 1, plus 1, plus 1, all these divide by 3. This is a fun one. 36 plus 18. Ah, here's love, our. Yeah. 21 here. What's the rest come to? 57. So we have 111 plus 21. That's 132. Your guy. Beautiful. Beautiful. And then, you know, love your guy so-and-so. So-and-so divides by 3 when you speak it. 57 plus, okay. So that would add to 186. Love your guy. Okay. And then you can put the word only in there. Your only guy. So remember we solved my only man? Well, your only guy is what? Only was 66. Then you get 198. Okay. Let's keep going on the love marathon. What time is it? Divides by 3. That's cool. Okay. This one's easy. Sure love. It's a marathon, folks. The whole point is that it's long. Sure love. Both words divide by 3. And this is too screamingly obvious because both words sure and love have 2 letters. Divide by 3. S-E 24, V-E 27, and this is 39, and this is 27. So sure was 39 plus 24. So this was 63, and this is 54. That's so cool because both divide by 9, differing by 9. So sure love equals 117, which divides by 9. Sure love. It's sure love. And then that even divides by 3. It is sure love. Marathon. It's a marathon, people. Oh, foxy lady. Foxy lady. That's just a fun one. Plus 1, lady divides by 3. So you can treat the final 80, the y is the plus 1, and you can link this in here, 30, 42, 39, 81, 87. Yeah, that's easy. Okay, let's keep going. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. This is a fun one. I'm going to choose this one because it's fun and it's got a clever bonus in it. Great date. What a great date. A great date. I love it with the little 8 embedded in there because this is a trick. This is a bonus gem because whether you go like this, a great date, or you go like this and actually treat the 8 as literal, which you should, to see the full glory of God, it'll divide by 3. In this beautiful case, this 8 is together with G, which is 7, to make 15. And then those flank R, which is 15. It's too obvious what God is up to. So great, as spelled like that, adds to 33. Date, of course, equals 30, equals the word day. So if you go like this, great date equals 63 for the number 3. And then up here, great date is, this is in full is 51, and this is 30. So this is 81. Like these are 2 gorgeous heavy hitters for the number 3 because this is 9 times 9, and this is 9 times 7. Isn't that cool? With the number 8 plus 7 is 15, you know. That replaces the EAT, you know, which knits together with the G, because this is 6 points, makes 27 there. Okay, so great, there's license plates that use this, GR8, you know, great date, perfect, I like that one, that one's really fun, it really emphasizes God's sovereignty in the numbers and the letters combined in one single little gem that is so compact, it's just delightful. Like, talk about 7 letters, and only 7 letters, all that glory. Great dates, I like that one, I'm going to keep that one. Oh, this one is so good. These next two are so good. I'm going to solve Hold Me and Love Me, because these are just quintessential. These are classic and romantic and timeless. Hold Me in bright red letters. Come on now. This is classic beyond reason. And then we have to say, hold me close. Close equals love. Whoa. Okay. Me equals 18. Every word divides by 3. This is 12 plus, you know, there's a secret love embedded in there, LO. Notice how all these things have LO. Hold, close, love. It's a perfect cube of 3. So we got a 27 flanked by 12. Hold is 39. Me is 18. Hold me is 57, which makes... I got to preach quickly on 57. That's a triple of 19s, which is a triple of the 8th prime. It's the law of prime, okay? 8th, 8th, 8th. Literally, when I see this number, I say triple 8, okay? But I'm just showing you. So, hold me adds to that, yeah, famous 57, which is triple 8 by deduction to the glory of Jesus equals 8 in 6 letters, no less. 3 plus 3. And then hold me close adds 54 points to that 57, which perfectly makes the famous 111, 111. Hold me close. That is the quintessential female cry. And it's also the quintessential male cry for his wife. Hold me close. Timeless. Timeless. And then you can, you know, let's just appreciate how it's written here with hold over top of me. It's very, very nice how these things have to be written with artistic symmetry, because the H and the M make 21, the E and the D make 9, and then the O and the L are the famous first 2 letters of love at the dead center of this whole package. You know, and draw some like fireworks, you know, coming out from them, and just boom, ching, 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 ching. So that's 27, and then, you know, so this, you know, if you do it this way, in 3 teams like this. I love the 3 teams here. 3, 3, 3. 27, 21, 9. It's like, it's the most obvious 3 fest of all time. 57 again. Triple 8 by the love front. Hold me. And then add the word close, which is an obvious follow-up. And then the other gem that I have sitting right beside it is, of course, the classic Love Me. I mean, these are just 2 timeless classics in human history. Hold me, love me. To hold me is to love me. And then so, of course, so yeah, love me is just ridiculous. Love me equals lover, because me equals R, 18. And we know how big lover is. Love me equals 72. A triple of triple eights, lover equals the same thing. It's insanely perfect. Love me, lover. Love me equals 72. Lover equals 72. What's really cool about love me is that this E knits together with this M, and then this E can knit together with this V. Isn't that perfect? You see how the word me was knit together, was meant to knit together with the word love? Like, I mean, the word love stands all alone. So does the word me. But now you're really seeing that they were meant to go together. Like, they're supposed to be chain links together. Like the E and M make 18, which is a double of 9. And then the V and E make 27, which is a triple of 9. And then the L and the O are triple 9 in front. Altogether you get 8 9s for the 72. Okay. R is double 9. That's what the me is. R equals me. This is 13 plus 5 equals 18, the R. But look at the beautiful chain linking that you get to see in love me. So the word me is literally bound, okay? The word me is literally bound together, doubly so with the word love. Love me and don't let go. Marry me and don't drift away. Marry me divides by 3. Love me. But love me. It's like this is so timeless. And this is so small. This is so efficient to write. It is so simple. It is so in 6 letters. We're going to count the number of strokes on this. Like this thing fits in the palm of my fingers. Like, you know, just you can write this thing on a dime, you know. Love me. Love me. Like that is like the cry of every single human being from the dawn of time. Love me. This is also the cry of God towards humanity. The greatest commandment is you shall love God. This is the cry of God to mankind. Love me. That's it. Like that's it. It's staring you in the face. Love me. It adds to 72 perfectly. And then you can put will you in front. Will you love me? God owns everything. He created everything. He's infinitely rich. It's your love he wants. Love me. Like just, oh, that's like my favorite. Like that is just right up there. Love me. How many strokes like equals lover? Love me. There are girls, I've seen girls all over wearing shirts that start with messages that have those capital letters on the top. Or maybe it's even that whole phrase, love me. Love me. Like that's what is written on their shirt, is love me. Or love me something something or whatever, you know. Just shocking. You can go up in multiples of 3, 12, 15, 18, 27. How many strokes? 8 plus, that's 12. This is a marathon, 14, 15, 17. It's fine, love me. And you can say love me more. Often divides by 3. Love me more. Often divides by 3. More. 33 plus 18, 51. You know? When you say love me more, that adds to 123 perfectly. 1, 2, 3. Love me more. Love me more. That's essentially the cry of every single woman's heart constantly. It's also the cry of every single human being's heart constantly. It's also the, okay. Just love me more. And what's really beautiful about that phrase is in the E from me knits together with the front M on more, and then this E at the back can knit together to the V at the front there. So love me more is a divinely pleasurable phrase. I mean, just say it. Love me more. It's amazing. Love me more. That is the unspoken cry of every single girl longing for her husband. Love me more. That adds to 1, 2, 3 perfectly. To the glory of the Trinity. 1, 2, 3. 123. Love me more. Love me more. And then you can throw the word often. 39 plus 21, 60. Often, wow. Often is 60. So love me more often. Then bumps this 1, 2, 3 up to 183, which is the famous Christ the Redeemer, or Cristo Redentor in Portuguese, the famous statue in Rio de Janeiro. Christ the Redeemer equals love me more often. Why not do the same thing with hold me? Hold me more. Hold me more often. Hold me more often. Hold me close more often. Hug me more often. That divides by 3. Hold me more often. Love me more often. Beautiful. I love the phrase right now. Right now divides by 3. Love me right now. Be present. Like not tomorrow, not like tomorrow, not last week. Love me right now. Be present right now with me in this moment and love me. Love me right now, God says, you know. And then you can say live for me. That divides by 3. Live for me right now. Love me, live for me. Whoo! Divine. Wow. Remember, folks, Adam and Eve didn't have anything except each other's physical bodies and souls. And they were 100% happy. Let's continue on. That is to say, you don't need hardly anything except God and your spouse, you know. Okay, so we solved great dates. Why wait? Miss you, you bet. It's funny. Sure love. Hold me, that was cool. Text me. Text me is... Speaking of love me and hold me, you can also text me. But, okay, I don't want to... Text me does divide by 3, okay, but... I think a woman would prefer if you held her rather than texted her. Awesome. I like these ones because awesome is one of my favorite words. Awesome. Whoa, zoom in. Awesome is what it says. That's 81, pure 3s. 3 times 3 times 3 times 3. Awesome. So much fun. This is cool. This is supposed to say, you are sweet. There's an example of initials. U plus R makes 39, plus sweet is 72. So this text, if it had the S showing, would add perfectly to 111. This is just plain funny. Cupcake is super easy to solve. This is funny. Like, this is just a fun one. Like, talk about terms of endearment. I love these ones because they're so cheesy, they're so funny, they're so old school, and they're so adorable. Cupcake. Like, what husband uses that towards his wife right now? It's going to be really hard for me to pull that one off. Okay, here we go. Come in, Cupcake. Ooh, that's a hard one for me to pull off. But it's totally divine for the number 3. The 2 final letters knit together to make a multiple of 3. These guys knit together to make a multiple of 3. And then the 2 C's are 3. U is 21. Like, it's just obvious. So we got 12, 21, that makes 33. And then we've got 24, and then we've got 27, the perfect cube of 3. Wow. So altogether, that's the famous 60. Equals holy, equals pray, equals pure, equals believe, equals word. Cupcake. Now you know why cupcakes exist. And now you know why girls like making them so much. And now you know why there's entire franchises painted pastel pink that are blossoming all over the world where they sell nothing but cupcakes. And women by the thousands are buying them daily. Because they're just so attracted to the word cupcake. They're like, yes, it's love. It's like, what they're really crying out for is for their men to figure this one out, go buy a cupcake for their cupcake once in a while and leave it with a little love note on the counter or somewhere else where she will see it before they take off, you know, for work or what have you, and she will freak out. Girls love cupcakes like crazy. They need to be given, though, by their lover. Now you know what? And of course the word icing divides by 3. Screaming it out. 9, 3, 9, 21. What does icing add to? Well, it's 21 plus 21, 42. Icing equals lady equals female. I mean, there's a store called Icing that is made for ladies to get bling and jewelry and, you know, what they consider, you know, icing, like beautification things, you know. icing equals female equals lady. I mean, icing on a cupcake therefore adds to 102. Like, and then when you say on at, that adds another 30 points. So like icing on a cupcake. Ooh, more threes, more threes, more threes. Cupcake. That is a fun one. Staring me right in the face. I'm staring me right in the face. You know, this thing literally cost me less than a penny. Or probably a penny bang on the nose. It looks like I got around 108 of these candies, and it cost me $1.08. I was actually shocked by how cheap they were. Like, literally, cupcake. Just stare at the word cupcake. You're just like, okay. The number of strokes divides by 3. 1, 2, 3, 9, 15. 15 strokes to carve that. Boom, divides by 3. The grand total divides by 15. It's just insane. Cupcake. I mean, what's really cool about the word cupcake, of course, is that both of these words start with C, which is 3. Now you know why chocolate starts with C, which is 3. Now you know why flowers starts with F, which is double 3, and the next letter divides by 3, and the next letter divides by 3. Now you know why candy starts with C, which equals 3. Are you getting this? Candy, C. Chocolate, C. Christmas, C. Cards, C. Love, it's all love. You know, cupcakes, cakes in general, C. What else starts with C that you can give to a lady, you know? Clothes. Cash. Okay. Anyways. I honestly was going to... Okay. Any other C's come to mind? Candy, chocolate, caramels, cookies, cream, you know, ice cream, both letters in there, right? Cooking, you know, I think that's good enough for now. I mean, the big 3 at Valentine's Day: flowers, chocolates, and cards, and candies. Every first letter divides by 3. C, 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 and then the one F, flowers, is F double 3. F is 6, and then that's followed by L, which is 12, and that's followed by O, which is 15. So, whether you get her candies, flowers, chocolates, and or cards, it's already just hitting number 3 out of the park. From the very first letter out of your mouth. But the most important one, the most common one that you should do all the time, that's awesome, cupcake. I mean, so you got the 2 3s, you got a 21 here, might as well, you know, you can do a couple things. You can put the P and the K to make the perfect cube of 3. And so you can find the word love in cupcake. Watch. Here's 27, perfect cube of 3. In fact, it's really obvious. I can't believe I didn't hit this, actually. This is insane. Good thing we took enough time. The word cupcake is the word love right here. So U-A-E. So the 3 letters U-A-E equal 27. The 2 letters P-K equals 27. That equals love, which equals 54. And of course, love is composed of 2 27s. And then that leaves the 2 C's in front. Wow, now I know why this word cupcake is so screamingly insane. And that leaves a 3 in front of each word. So literally you've got C equals 3, C equals 3, and then you've got, you know, a pair of 27s. 27 the perfect cube of 3, 27 the perfect cube of 3. So you've got love sitting right here. You've literally got love sitting right here, prefixed by a 3 and another 3. Hallelujah! Hallelujah! We've just solved every cupcake in the history of the universe. Men, you got to try pulling this on your wife. You've got to ascend to that level of love that is silly, you'll know, all right, this is the new litmus test for how in love you are with your spouse. Can you call her cupcake and she loves it? Literally, the sillier you can refer to each other with incredible joy and laughter, the more in love you are. Can you call her cupcake and she laughs and loves it every single time? That means you're in love. I mean, if she can call you cupcake, that's when you know you're doing real good. I mean, if your wife calls you cupcake and is like giddy, you're just like, okay, I'm doing a good job here. Actually, I think that's a female word in general. Cupcake. But, whatever. Okay. She can call me cupcake all she wants. Well, yeah. No, sorry. Sorry, no. That is not preferred, if possible. She can say my man. I will call her, okay. Well, you can call the little daughters cupcake. They like that. Oh boy. Okay. Anyways, look at the perfection. 3 plus 3 followed by love, literally composed of 27, 27. And look how that 27 was interlocked with the other 27. People say, oh, why doesn't cake divide by 3? Well, because it's knit together with the word cup to make cupcakes. Furthermore, you can have the plural form, cakes, which divides by 3. Oh, or it is caked with icing, ed. That divides by 3. It's caked with icing. We are caking this with sugar. We've got multiple cakes, then all those divides by 3 because CAK divides by 3 in 3 letters. Yes! Cupcake. I love that. 3 plus 3 followed by love. Cupcake. You'll never see these things the same ever again. You're going to run down to the cupcake store, buy one for your wife, present the mathematical glories of the word cupcake and say, here. In the name of the Trinity, I present this cupcake to you. She'll be like, what? How? What? She'll just be completely speechless, and that's what you want.